Hey humans, Bob here with our first Streamsight exclusive help video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a tool that we use here on this channel that works to drive engagement on your YouTube channel and help you reach your goals. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we roll that intro. Speaking of liking and subscribing, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. On this channel and on my gaming and react channels, we've recently implemented a really cool thing in honestly some of the most underutilized real estate on a YouTube homepage, and that's the banner. Using a tool called Mercury from Streamelements, we were able to build out these 3 banners to highlight our current subscriber goals and counts in our banner artwork, and even things like latest subscriber or latest member in our video descriptions. Whilst it's important to remember that numbers aren't everything, some features on YouTube are actually locked behind your subscriber count. So a tool like this that turns your banners into actual call to actions can be really useful. So to get started and to set up your own, go to mercury.streamelements.com and log into your YouTube account to get started. Mercury itself is more than just a dynamic banner tool. It allows you to create dynamic thumbnails, descriptions, and more to help push engagement. But for now, let's run through exactly what you can do with the Mercury Dynamic Banner Creator step by step. So, when you get to the Mercury homepage, what you're going to want to do is log in, select your YouTube account, and then brand account if that applies, and then you'll arrive on the Mercury dashboard. There's a ton of things to help you as a creator here, like dynamic video descriptions, live polls, engagement statistics, and more, which I highly encourage you all to check out. But for now, we're going to focus on the dynamic banner tool. So click on the dynamic banner tab and hit create new banner to get started. Before we get into using the tool though, we're going to need some artwork to begin with. So here's a background I prepared earlier with a little space ready to add our subscriber goal in. Now that's in, let's get to it. First of all, we're going to whack in a milestone layer and show you how to edit it to fit in with your existing artwork. You can change the overall size of the milestones and change font sizes. You can also configure your goal numbers, changing them to suit your needs. For this example, we're going to use 0 to 1000 as 1000 is the current requirement for monetization on YouTube and our big goal for subscribers on this channel too. Don't forget to like and subscribe whilst you're here, by the way. You don't have to have it set to subscribers though. The tool actually also allows you to add your Team C's or Team Trees totals in too if you're fundraising for those causes. You can also select how many steps you want in the tool and it will automatically create intermediary milestones for you. After this, you can modify the colors of your milestone bar by using the color picker and even select which font you want from a predefined list, as well as the weight and formatting of the text. That's the milestone bar, but now let's take a look at the linear progress bar. This one is quite similar to the milestone bar, but just a bit simpler. You can set your goal as usual, but you can also get a few more customization options like border radius to round off the ends of each of the bars, the ability to add an outline to each of the bars, and set opacity and more. One thing this banner doesn't have though is the text. Good news though, you can actually add these elements in manually using the text tool. Using variables, you can add your current subscriber count and your goal count in manually and place them however you like to show your current progress. Now just hit preview to check your banner and then save it up, and when you're back at the banner selector, just hit apply to push the banner to your YouTube account. And every time you get a new YouTube subscriber, the banner will update. It's as easy as that. So there we go, that's how you can bring your YouTube banners back to life and actually use them for something else rather than just looking pretty. For more videos like this and DMCA strike and copyright free music, check out the rest of the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.